You are now tuned in to Lisa Denae Live. Real talk for the real world.
What do you think? Like, are men actually interested in settling down anymore, or are there so many options out there that they're not ready?
I think when is a good time for a man to settle down? There's so much playtime out there.
Yes.
You got internet, you got strip clubs, you got these little thotty hotties.
Yes.
Men have so many different avenues now of fulfillment of fantasies that do they even really want to settle down anymore?
But I think the problem is when a man thinking about settling down, you have to know the value of a woman is not just sex. The value of a woman is companionship,
Absolutely.
compassion. When you get older up in age, you think you will want someone who can be your companion and not just your sexual partner.
Right.
Hello, caller. You're live. You're on the air with Lisa and CC. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, we have you live. You are on the air.
Yeah, this is your boy Milton.
Hey, Milton. Hey, you heard my shout out.
Good. I think I'm going to put talk. I'm going to add you on live because I'm hearing a feedback here. So I kind of missed the question while I was on hold.
Do men even want to settle down anymore? What are men's standards? Like, what do y'all look for and require in a woman? We know what we want. What do you guys want?
As far as settling down.
Okay. I'm going to say this, and I think I read something like this, but I'm going to go by my personal life and what I have seen, observed, and discovered.
Okay.
A man, when he's ready to settle down, he just will. it's not a complicated scenario.
Yeah,
You
but
know, we think that we don't go into all of these stuff like, you know, does she have this, does she have that, do I want this, do I want that? You just decide and and the person that just hits you enough, you just decide this is it.
so what
That's
about,
what I call it.
okay, I agree with that. So when a man is not ready to settle down and says that to a woman, should we assume that you're just not the one for him? Because even Steve Harvey said a man only changed for the woman he wants the most.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So when a man, I'm
I
just
think there's a
asking
lot
you.
of truth in that.
Yeah. So I'm asking you, so if a woman is dating a man who says, well, baby, I'm just not ready to settle down, should she take that as, I'm just not the one for him?
I'm just not that interested in you.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. Sometimes there are circumstances that are in place that have to run their course before you both can go into something that's on the more exclusive and permanent side. For example, distance, sometimes where you are in your career, you know, and
But-
maybe you're just a year away or 2 years away from, you know, settling down with each other.
But now you're contradicting
I
yourself.
don't agree with that.
You're contradicting yourself now because you said when a
No,
man
no,
is
no.
ready to settle down, he
No.
will.
No. I'm not contradicting. I said when he's ready. And it could be that both of you are not ready.
Yeah, but the question was, if a man says, I'm just not ready to settle down, should a woman realize that she is just not the one for that person? Because
It
you
doesn't mean
basically
that.
said,
It doesn't necessarily mean that. It doesn't
Okay.
necessarily mean that. It could be, as I said, there are circumstances, and one person might be quite ready because they are in a certain place, and the next person isn't. And I don't think a relationship should be one-sided.
no, it definitely shouldn't be one-sided. It
So
can't last.
sometimes it's a matter of, okay, I'll give you a good example. And I've seen this. Remember I said I'm talking about my personal life, what I've observed, what I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen persons who were friends, where one person was totally ready to, get with this other person. And the other person was like, I'm not ready. I'm doing stuff right now. I gotta focus on that. And they remain friends. And like in a couple of years after,
He's just not that into you.
Exactly.
they're together. All of a sudden they're together. I'm like, so what happened, man? And I asked my friend, this other guy, I said, so what happened? He says, man, I'm ready now, and she's still, she's there. She always
there.
remained great friends all this time.
She's there.
But she was, but I wasn't ready, so.
Okay, that's kind of like answer we said. So she's there because she's his friend. She stuck around as a friend, even though he wasn't ready to settle down. But when he became ready, they became more than friends. Shout out to Will BK.
But they had a friendship.
What's up, Will BK? They had a friendship.
She did it during that time.
So,
not,
hey, Charlie.
That was my
Hey,
understanding. Yes.
So what we're talking about, okay, hold on for just a minute, Milton. We're trying to get people caught up to speed. What we're talking about is men being ready to commit, and we can just expand it, women too. But if a man is with you, dating you any type of way, and says he's not ready to settle down, is that your cue to move on? That's what we're talking about. So, Milton, you say no, not necessarily.
No, not necessarily, because I know of examples where this was the case.
A lot of times guys just don't want to hurt women, and they'll just be like, it's not the time, when really he's just not that into you.
Right. And I agree with that. And so I'm going to say, ladies, if you're with a man, especially if he hitting it, if you are intimate with him, if he talking all that and he ain't ready to settle down, but he ready to get it in, boy, bye. You're not getting these goodies just for the hell of it. If you think you're going to get the goodies and not give no commitment, bye. Ain't no friends with benefits.
And some people want that. That's their preference.
Absolutely right.
Some people do want friends with benefits.
There's a lot of people who want that. So when people do want to settle down, it's never the right time, apparently.
Yeah, because they so used to this society that we have gotten into, friends with benefits and all this shiggity. Well, I'm just saying, for me, that shiggity do not work. Because these benefits here is too valuable.
It's a 401k plan.
Baby. That is a full benefit package. This ain't for no part-time worker, baby. These benefits is for full-time workers only.
Right.
Okay, so here's a scenario too. Why when the guy wants to settle, the girl might not want to settle.
He need to know she just not feeling him. Like we said, move on. Because if a woman is feeling you, she gonna settle down. If she say, I'm not ready to settle down, she on some bull. She just not feeling you.
No, that's not necessarily true. Okay, so I kind of knew, realistically, somebody who was with somebody and asked the person that she wanted to be with to wait. It worked out at the end.
Okay, but she was with somebody, though. That's different. What's up, Brandon? Big head. What's up, big head? I think that's a little different because she wasn't able to slow down because she was already with someone trying to get out of that. I can see that.
Right.
Especially if it's an unhealthy relationship.
And then I also knew somebody who, it's not right for a woman to propose to a man. So there was this woman that proposed to a man, and he said that it wasn't the right time. He had to expand his business and do this and do that. And then maybe 4 years later, he married a Becky.
He wasn't that into her. Because he wanted a Becky anyway. I don't know why y'all can't accept this. Only because because y'all like stringing folks along. I'm going to tell you right now, your girl can't be strong. I'm just talking for me. And I'm trying to advise women out there and men. If a person think they're going to get the benefits, and y'all giving out too many benefits to these people, it's just like going to a job and saying, I'm going to work only when I want to, but I want full benefits. Boy, bye, and girl, bye.
You got to see the signs. There's clear signs. Either you're going to get what you want to or you're going to ignore. Which one are you going to do? There's signs.
Exactly.
Pay attention to the signs.
And I think that's definitely a sign right there. I mean, if a person is just, especially when they gung-ho on the benefits. I can see if you're the one thirsty trying to offer the benefits, but if they blowing up your phone all the time, when I'm going to see you, when you going to come through.
Come on, there's time in the day. If you want to make time for somebody, calling, texting, seeing them, there's time in the day to do it. You ain't that busy. I know you got time to sleep. So you got time to, if you're interested in somebody, you got time to see them.
That's right. And that's something that I learned at a young age because my father taught me this. If a man want to see you, if a man want you, I don't care. He will make time in between time. Yeah. He will be taking time from stuff he's supposed to be doing to talk to you.
I'm coming to Houston, Lisa.
Okay. You coming to Houston? What you trying to say, Milton?
All the way from Florida, girl. I'm coming to see you.
Okay. What you talking about, Milton?
Oh my God.
Okay.
And it's true. It's true, right, Lisa? Is it true?
What's that?
You just finished telling me he's gonna take time, so.
Oh,
girl.
right. You're right.
I said, I'm coming to Houston. So, I'll be there on board. November 4th, I'm coming to see you,
Well,
Lisa.
there you have it.
Okay.
Lisa Denae got a date finally. Go ahead, Milton. That's what I. Go ahead.
Well, you know you come to Houston to do business. You trying to act like make people think you come just to see me.
Time. I got your back in. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to come out away. I told them the truth.
Yes, I know you're telling the truth. Well, thank you so much for calling, Milton, and thank you for tuning in. You're always a big supporter. I appreciate it.
You're welcome there.
All right. Have a good night.
Coming to you straight from Houston, Texas. Lisa Denae Live. Real talk for the real world.